Yo, you're listening to Everyday Superpower, the place where we talk about body language, relationships, attraction game, everything in between. Okay, two links down in the description of this video. One of it will take you to the playlist of the catalogue of body language, alright? It's the A to B of understanding how to read people purely through their subconscious behaviour. Bada bing, bada boom, you learn how to read people's minds just by looking at them. Now, second to that, we have got the Patreon, which will take you to a Patreon, and that Patreon is going to have you join me in watching real dates in real time, observing attraction and repulsion cues as to which you will be able to absorb that information, understand the patterns, and see it in your day-to-day life. You'll never forget it because your survival mechanism will be like, whoa, we need to retain this information. Right now, moving on, people. Topic of today, topic of today, topic of today, topic of today. Let me see what I've made a note of. I'm saying, are you trying to impress? Are you trying to impress her? We're talking about relationships. Are you trying to impress her? All right? Well, let me break it to you. If you're trying to impress her, you're demonstrating lower value than her, right? You don't need to try a thing. You don't need to try to impress her, right? Or at least, you're not clearly trying to impress her, okay? In conversation, we can demonstrate value, yes, but why do we need to try? Do I need to try to impress a basketballer on the court when I'm better than them at the game? No, because it comes naturally. I can go easy on them, and that ease is going to be perceived as me not showcasing my true potential and ability. You see? Are you trying to impress? Are you trying to impress? If I was a mathematician, am I going to try to impress you by the hardest mathematic, complexity? Am I going to speak to you in jargon and gibberish and confuse myself through trying to showcase how much I think I can possibly conjure? No, no, I'm just going to work out the mathematics. I'm going to show you. I'm going to be working within 80%. If I go to the gym, if I'm trying to impress you by putting 100% of my, max strength on that barbell, there's potential I might crush myself. There's potential I might kill myself. Isn't that a great metaphor? Whereas if I work within my 80%, it will look fluid. I will get an efficient workout in. I will be good at what I do, and you will be able to perceive me as not only strong but confident, and your imagination will run riot with the fact that I can do more. Wow, how much more can he do? He's strong. He's stronger than me at 80%. I wonder how much he's been training. I wonder what he knows, what information he's got to give to me. You don't need to try to impress. If I'm putting 100% on the bar in my communications with that woman, she's going to see clearly my boundary, not only by the fact I'm struggling in what I'm putting forward, but by the fact I'm so clearly insecure, that by the fact I'm trying to impress, I'm trying to show her everything. She's seen my boundaries. She don't need to push for my boundaries no more. She doesn't actually need to communicate with me anymore. She don't need to test me no more. She don't have to inquire no more. She doesn't have to show interest in me no more, because what she got to be interested about? She's seen everything. Even to the point where if I am moving forwards in my life, she knows where I'm going. She knows what road I'm going down. She knows how fast I'm getting there. She's seen my boundaries. She's seen me at that moment in time. Her subconscious brain can do the math. Yes? Don't try to impress, it's fluid, it's natural for you. Are you a creative? Then go forth and create. Don't try to show her how brilliant you are. It's unnecessary. You are brilliant naturally in your art and through your experience and through your masculine means of wanting to aspire to be number one, through your years of ambition, through your months of ambition, through your trials and tribulations. You're brilliant as you are. Why are you trying to impress somebody who's put in none of the work you have done? Tell me that. Tell me that. Tell me that she looks great. She's attractive to you. You perceive her beauty. Yes, you have some things in common, fine. But has she got the ambition, drive, and that masculine desire to provide that you have? No. No, 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 no. You don't need to try. You will impress her naturally by being yourself, given that you are great at what you do, given that you believe in what you do. Oh, well, I'm not great at anything, blah, blah, blah. That's your problem. That's your problem as a man. That's your problem. You need to stop caring about the perspective and perception of that woman and focus on yourself and pursue that as to which you are put here to do. And if you don't know what it is, work it out. Make sense of it. Philosophize on life and who you are as a person. Look at your childhood. What were you interested in? Do you still find interest in that? That's natural. That's pure. That's you. That's your soul. And here you are trying to impress. Trying is the word. I could say you are impressing her. All right? How much different is that to you are trying to impress her? You impress her with your natural capabilities through your story, through your depth of character, through your wealth of expertise and knowledge, through your character development through the years. You've not sat around playing video games. Don't tell me that. Video games and entertainment. Oh, I like to watch films. Oh, I like to twiddle my thumbs. Oh, I like to. No. Create and do something, man. It's bizarre the amount of men who just sit around and waste their life away. Stop doing that. And then by default you're gonna be a little more prone to impressing that who you want to impress. I swear to you. You're gonna have a fathoms of depth as the months continue and you don't waste your time on wasting your time and you're actually looking inwards and creating outwards. Stop trying to impress her. Stop trying to impress her. Hell, stop trying to impress yourself. You got everything you need. Don't impress yourself. You know what you're worth. Just pursue the numbers in your own personal world. Whether it's time invested, whether it's accumulation of finance, generation of numerics in your strength training, in your online attention if that's what you crave, your music streaming, the amount of bricks you can do a day as a bricklayer, you know, focus on these things, how quick it takes you to get the job done. Can you cut any corners? Not necessarily in a detrimental way, but can you streamline your development as a professional, as proficient, as efficient? Can you do them things? If you're working on them things, why do you need to give a second thought as to how can I impress her? You got a deeper meaning, man. You got a deeper meaning. You will impress her by going forth and working on yourself to the depth as to where you can, at the very least, unconsciously know your worth as a man. I've put this work in, I've done this. Why the hell should I lower my standards? When you are trying to impress, you are putting them on a pedestal. What happens when they're on a pedestal? They'll look down on you as the divine masculine, as the entity that supposedly runs the world, as the patriarchy. Why are you placing yourself below the feminine? As the leader, why are you being led? Is the woman going to be attracted to a leader or a follower? Is the woman going to rather take task by a dominant man or lead a weak man, a submissive man? Come on, come on, come on. Click like and subscribe. I'm signing out. Peace.